And greetings, all you shiny happy people. Welcome back to the Cataclysm and the channel. I am Vormathrax. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead's what we're playing. You all know the drill. Alright, what's going on with our game? We are out of the military base. I remember that. There we go. We have left the military base. I think we're done there. I moved up northeast, intending to possibly go into the military outpost, and then the lab here. But I did some thunking, and I have determined that I don't want to go to either one of these places. I just don't want to. I'm not going to get anything out of here that we didn't get in copious amounts here and in the missile silo. And this type of lab, I really don't want to explore. I know what I'm going to find there, and I just don't want to go there. It's massive, huge, boring. By massive and huge, I mean overly so. It's just the same repeated rooms over and over and over and over and over again. It's about 10 times larger than it should or needs to be. And it's just 99% useless chemical stuff. And a few possibilities of some minor interesting things, but it would take me forever to go through there, and the output of things I would actually use or need is incredibly small, incredibly tiny possibility. I'm not going to go there. Let's instead go back north and go to the research facility. I think that'd be much more interesting. So we're going to roll back up towards where we started. That was our initial home. We're going to go up here to the research facility. I think there's a better chance for me to find some interesting stuff I'll enjoy, as well as a better possibility of dying. So we can start a brand new fresh run. So yeah, that's the plan. And then I think I'll go north from there once we get done with this place. But I'll be surprised if we get out of here before the live stream is done. We'll see. It kind of depends on a few factors. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to either one of these places. I just don't see any particular need, or I just don't want to. I really don't want to go into this place. It's just going to take too long and be too boring. So, yeah, there we go. What else is going on? We've got this. We got some skills finally. Yeah, let's just roll up north. Other than that, we're in okay space. It says I've got some weakness. That's usually radiation. It says we picked it up 3 days ago. I don't remember seeing weakness on this list. Usually I spot that. Let's grab some Prussian blue tablets. Is that really all I have? Really? That's it? Thought for sure I'd picked up more than that. Huh. Okay. Yep, that's it. Oh. Well, we'll probably find some in the lab. Assuming we stay alive. Movements are restricted, yeah. Alright, how are we going to get there? Let's just roll around. I guess I could just take the road straight up. Goodbye, outpost. You hear blam, hostile detected. Robots are shooting zombies. Bar guest. Yeah, we're starting to see some spicy things. And we gotta go up that way. Migo. We're getting there. Oh, we got the 50 cal mounted now. We don't need to give him a car hug or a rocket. We got the 50 cal. We are all set for that kind of stuff. And we got plenty of ammo for it. Means we can just roll into the parking lot of the research facility and, you know, do some clearance. Should I decide to. Yeah. It's always the case with giving advice on YouTube videos is you're always most likely between 4 and 40 hours behind the current live stream stuff. So makes it a little tricky. If it's general knowledge, fine, but if it's some specific situation, you're way out of date generally. There's no point in trying to give me advice on something. But yeah, we got the Humvee engine replaced, so it's nice and clean, and then we got the 50 cal mounted. And picked up a ton of stuff. Goodbye, old home. Yeah, but why would you bother cleaning off fungal flowers and towers? Other than, you know, crossing it off your bucket list. What's the point of that? Just move. The fog hits right as we get close. Alright, let's stay out here for a little bit till the fog goes away. The golden monoliths. I still don't know what those things really are, or what they do. Alright, here we are. Research facility. Good times. I remember we peeked in there. There wasn't too much in the parking lot left. But we've got like a tear in reality right in the middle of the entryway. There's this narrow spot to the right side of the gate that we can possibly get the vehicle in through. I really need to get the vehicle in. It's kind of important. I need to get the vehicle in. Yeah, but we can also drive around the outside edge. There's a hole in the wall here that we can also use to lure out things from the warehouse area and then kill them out in the open. I haven't seen any flaming eyes or anything yet, so we'll see. Hopefully we get lucky in that regard. I don't know how much of the facility itself above ground I'm going to clear. Generally, I just go straight for the lab. But we'll see. Alright, how's our bandaging? We got 2 body parts still that need some tiny bit of assist. Let's just sprinkle some antiseptic on. Okay, 10 a.m. Health is okay. I think the sight lines are low enough. The fog shouldn't bother me much. But yeah, we got the 50 cal up. With a nice fresh belt of 100 rounds. Plenty of fuel, plenty of water, nice perfectly conditioned clean engine. We're still short on raw materials for welding to replace frames and repair, do general repairs of components. So, ooh, that quarter panel's about to go. So, we still are going to be on the search for some of that stuff. So, hopefully I don't use the vehicle too much for clearance here at the research facility. But, if you've never seen one of these before, this is one of the really dangerous places. For a few reasons, but it's a big 3-story? 4-story? I forget how tall it is. It's a 3 or 4-story tall facility itself, above ground. With lots of enemies inside, some of which can be pretty nasty, and it's tight confined, so you can get in trouble pretty quick. Especially if you're using ranged fire, because you don't have, in a lot of cases, enough space. And then there's a laboratory underneath this, one of the standard old-style laboratories. This is one of the few places you can go to guarantee yourself one of the standard old-style laboratories. Which we've spent thousands of hours in, so we'll see which one we get. So, there's a few tricks to know about this place, and I'm about to demonstrate them. Gold monolith, some kind of Wyraxy thing? I guess, yeah. We've seen him on, I think it was the last time I went? I haven't gone into too many distorted labs, but we did do one relatively recently in terms of my last challenges, you know, a year and a half ago. We showed that guy. All right. So, let's check gear. Currently, we're rolling with our M38 DMR rifle. A couple extra mags, some loose rounds. We've got our Boinky Ouchie for melee. The pistol for specific needs that might occur. Carrying our usual assortment of gear. And meds. Not a lot else. I don't know if we'll need the gas mask. There's not too many things usually inside these places that will cause us to need the gas mask, but yeah, no, whatever. We're way under our weight requirement. I'm not expecting to haul out huge amounts of raw materials, and we'll have the vehicle there to just dump stuff into quickly, so That's fine. And encumbrance is sitting right above, just above 30 on the torso with our current setup. And if we're firing the rifle, which I'm going to be using mostly, it doesn't matter. Torso encumbrance isn't going to affect much. So, let's go approach the gate. Take a peek. Remind myself of what is in there and how much effort I might have to put into clearing to get the vehicle in. Well, hi there, Shocker Zombie and Regenerating Zombie. Yeah, might as well start shooting things now. Wow. Grazing hit for nothing, and then a grazing hit for 4. Whoa. The dude seemed a little fast. Alright, fine. Not like I need to worry about saving rounds. Liquid ammonia. Okay, so we have an inconveniently placed tear in reality. And then there's pits. But that still leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is just exactly what I need to get the Humvee in. So we just need to remove the fencing like usual and then carefully drive in. We're going to be parking right up here, right in the middle of this brick wall. We'll have the back of our Humvee parked here, the front of the Humvee down here. Then we're going to punch a hole through this brick wall, which will put us right on the stairwell we need to go downstairs into the lab. I'm tempted to roll up here and clear the zombies out of this area so I can hop into the warehouse and not have to worry about stuff constantly bugging me from that direction, and the loot occasionally. So we'll see. So far I don't see anything too dangerous, so hey guys, stuck by the chain link fence. Oh, he's out. Art and Science of Chem Warfare. Alright, who we got coming? Barrel security guard. Got the stun gun. That's a bit of a crowd. Did I get reloaded? I did not. 8 rounds left. That's too many. Let's relocate. What happens if I bring them over to the golden monoliths? Apparently they're not attracted to the golden monoliths. Whoa! Star vampire! Excuse me? And he's got me grabbed. Grabbed 50. And I've got a horde coming down on me. Where did this guy come from? He just seemed to appear. How do you defend against that? Did I not see him in the group and he flew at me or what? What the hell is this thing? This could end the run real quick. That's the strongest grab I have seen. And he's healing while draining my blood. He has some kind of invisibility spell thing. Huh. Okay. I mean, jeez. That's, alright. I don't know what I'm going to do here. If I can't break this grab, and it's not looking like I'm gonna, we've already failed one. We've already failed twice. I'm not convinced that I'll be able to drop this thing before I get surrounded and killed by everything else. This kind of sucks. Originally invisible, you can now see the myriad thin tentacles tipped with gnashing maws that make up this creature. All central body is dominated by an enormous fanged mouth from which emerges a near constant high-pitched tittering. Okay, well, I think my only choice is to fire at it, switch to full auto mode. $65. I don't know how quick it is. Looks like we'll be able to drop it. I was worried when it says it's small-bodied that it would be like one of the animals or anything that's really small to have a really tough initial aim problem, but we've got really good aim. One more hit. Ah, damn it. Hey! Stop it. Now we got to get out of here. Alright, put pressure on the bleeds. Bleeding has stopped. Alright, well that was interesting. New enemy I hadn't seen before. Big problem is just the fact that he latches on at strength 50. And, I mean, if he shows up while you got a group you're dealing with, you're screwed. He didn't seem to do that much damage. And we were able to kill him in burst mode. I'm not sure how successful I would have been in single shot mode. But, I'm more scared of his strong grab than anything. Alright, let's reload. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I took my extended leave. I was hoping to, you know, see new things, get killed in interesting ways. That one would have been, I would have been fine with it. I mean, new enemy, new thing to learn, new lesson. Figuring out their weaknesses, if they have any, and dealing with situations is the fun part. Now I know that's a possibility. It will change a bit how I approach situations like this. Alright. Oh yeah. Stick with the AP rounds. The grapplers are strength 100. Yeah. Good to know, but, you know, I know not to get wrapped up by those guys. Although it feels like grabs have changed. Not just the frequency. I don't remember the strength rating being a thing. And it might have... They might have had that strength, and it might have been part of the process, but telling me the strength is somewhat new. I don't remember that being a thing. Oops. Take it off of burst fire. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear the feedback sounds. Nice Kevlar vest. Might grab that just for the Kevlar plates. Don't need the 9mm. Yeah, I remember the getting your arm pinned, basically. That's fun. Too big a crowd again. All scientists unless a star vampire shows up. A vacuum sealer. Yeah, we got the 50 cal. Mounted 50 cal, 100 rounds ready to go. Why is the why is the picture changing on the corpse when I step next to it? And only when I step to that position. What the hell? Whatever. I don't remember killing these guys. What killed these guys? What the hell? Fell into the pit and killed himself, huh? Bilious soldier and a shocker brute. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we might have to get out to 50. The heck? Oh, I got my rifle. I'm shooting my vehicle. Now it's firing the Barrett. Or not. What the hell? Not what I needed. Now it's the 50 cal. Zombie Hollow, Zombie Master. I'm 50 cal. I'm shooting a 50 cal at the slimes. Bestial Stalker. Anybody else want some 50 cal? Fell in the pit. Looks like that's about it. Good old autoclave pouches. More Prussian blue. Slime glob. It's opening the inventory with all of these things open now. Alright, parking lot's not clear yet. I gotta check behind this wall here. We had some activity back here. There might be some stuff here. But with the sounds we were making, with the 50 cal especially, that should have pulled pretty much everybody that's mobile. That's, I might need to build another whacker so I can take apart these components. All inventory. My great pipe mace. Oops, I keep doing that. Guess I could try to repair this thing. What repairs a pipe mace? Soldering iron? Nope. Integrated welder. We did not install a workshop yet. I've still just got the workbench. I don't remember what was mounted workshop. Gonna use not too many of my welding material. Frame, sheets, and pipes. So yeah, I can grab those here and we can get that put on. Activate arc welder. Repair. Reload. Apparently I gotta mount it. Screw it. Hey there, Black Ops Zombie. Nothing fun. Yeah, if you guys keep wandering over. Tactical use of the chain link fence. Good old Geiger counter. Alright. Should be clear. There or there? I think here. Oh my god, time's gonna move so slow here. So slow. I don't remember that. Did they change the setup here? Or did I miss my position? I want to say they added a wall, but I might be misremembering. Hey there, Kraken. Okay, there we go. We have access to the lab. Grakens aren't hostile. They're interdimensional tourists. Kreks are hostile. Kreks and Kraken are what you usually see near these portals. And the Kraken is not hostile. The Krek is hostile. You'll notice here the Kraken does not have an exclamation point, whereas the Krek does. So, this guy, he's too far right now, but that guy will come attack me. This guy does not. So, hey buddy. I think the Kraken, or the Krek, is got somebody in the window there he's trying to play with. That's why he's not coming my way. He spots somebody inside the building here that's got his attention. Yeah, you know, they're interdimensional visitors. They don't do any harm, so they're tourists. They come through these tears in reality. Alright, I think before... Let's see. Leave the vehicle? I don't like leaving my vehicle. If I open that door, I could get into trouble if there's a ton of stuff in there. I think I am going to leave or move the vehicle. We're going to go up along the side of the warehouse over here. Yep, that's open air. Glad I didn't back up any further. That is also open air. Ah, so I can't actually get from this side anyway. I can't without punching a hole through the brick wall. Yeah, I can get to it from the far side along this path. But I'm not on the far side. Hey, zombies. These guys come my way, they'll all drop into the pit, which might put them in the lab, meaning I might have to actually fight them. Depends on how deep this thing is. Alright, well this part's not going to be helpful then. I'm going to need to punch through the door. So, let's move forward. Ooh, hunter-killer zombie. Who is no longer in sight. Where did I see the hunter-killer? Huh. Okay, another hole in the middle. These guys are just going to fall into the hole. A slime glob. Skaterbots. I wonder if that feral will come over and open that door for the skitterbots. More skitterbots. 12% chance from that range. Whoops. Yeah, I know you guys don't like sound. How many slimes are we going to end up with? I guess I could just drop the skitterbots in the hole. Hey, how did you get... Oh, that's right. Those guys can get through that gap. I got to remember that. Hey there, shimmering portal. All right, we should have... Oh, look at that pile of skitter bots. Problem solved. I don't have a knife with me. How do I not have a knife with me? What do we got? Flashlights, nuts and bolts, headlamp. Tools we've already got. Can't get to that side. Lab analysis kit. We could probably get all of our mutation stuff here, but we're not doing mutations this run. Plant samples, rat samples. Autoclave. I don't remember. I have no use for stethoscopes anymore. I never bother opening the things that they open. Bird, cattle, plant, rat. Guess that pit doesn't go too far down. All those zombies just sitting there waiting for me. Mouse, spider. There's a lot of samples. Jeez. What the hell is a chiropteran? Hmm.